Teresa, why can't you see that Jared has you completely snowed?
You still want her, don't you, Ethan? You want to trade places with him, don't you?
I'm just worried about her, that's all.
Look, I saw you looking at Teresa while she was kissing Jared. You know, if you would have taken Jane and left Gwen, well, maybe Teresa'd be kissing you right now.
I love my wife now.
Yeah, but you still want Teresa.
I want her to be safe and happy. And I think she's gonna sacrifice her happiness and her safety by hanging out with that guy. Every bone in my body, Noah, tells me that that guy is no good. And Teresa won't believe me. Talk about love blinding people to the truth.
Yeah, love really does a number on some people.
You know, I have half a mind to go over there and finish what I started in Teresa's office and just bash his head against his little snow.
Hey, relax, all right? First of all, you can't do that. You have a wife and a kid to think about.
I know, damn it, but can't she see? Can't she see that he's playing her?
I haven't had this much fun ever.
I haven't either.
You're gonna have a hard time convincing Teresa that Jared's out to take advantage of her.
You know, it's not for lack of trying, believe me. I mean, Jared has Teresa completely snowed. No pun intended. It's just that as long as I don't have proof that he's a bad guy, I have to sit here and watch Teresa buy his little act. God, you know who I sound like? I sound like Teresa when she talks about J.T. Cornell and how he had proof that Gwen and Rebecca were the ones that revealed that you and I had the same father and Teresa was framed for it.
Now, whatever happened with that?
Well, J.T. denied that he had any proof. And he went on to say that it was Phyllis, the maid that was murdered up at the Crane Mansion, that she was the one that tipped off the tabloid.
Did you believe him?
JT's story has changed since Rome, and Teresa's story has stayed the same. But without any proof, I have to side with my wife.
Well, yeah, but if he changed his story, what makes you believe that he's not lying now?
That's exactly what Teresa says. But come on. What does JT have to gain here?
I don't know, money, power, sex, you know, the little things in life. Come on, the guy is scum. Who knows what he's after?
No arguments there.
Look, if finding J.T. Cornell allows you to discover that Teresa was actually right about Gwen, and that allows you to finally leave Gwen for Teresa, and that stops Teresa from being hurt by Jared. Look, don't you think you should go find the guy?
Since you put it that way, actually, maybe you're right. Maybe I need to go one more final round with Jay.
There we go.
There you go. Way to go, bud.
Beautiful. The snowman is complete.
Isn't the snowman great?
Yes, he is.
What a pig. I don't know why he doesn't just throw Teresa down into the snow and have his way with her in front of everyone.
Hey, relax, Ethan. They just kissed.
I don't know how any guy can just kiss Teresa and not want to go over.
Look, Ethan, I get where you're coming from, all right? But why don't you just focus on finding JT?
JT, come on, you know what? I wouldn't even know where to start looking for him.
Well, my brother, that is why you have me around.
How so? What do you mean?
I am a bartender, and as such, I hear a lot of things. One of the things I heard is that JT is out digging up dirt on anybody who has anything to hide.
Really?
Really. Look, if you find JT, not only will you get the dirt on Jared over there, but you'll be able to figure out whether he was lying about Phyllis being the one revealing your paternity to the tabloids.
No, I can't. I can't just ditch my family and go on some hunt for JT.
No, you don't need to. I have heard enough to figure out where JT is hiding.